Hope you were with us on the radio show this morning. We marked a milestone, and in so doing, had what I thought was the most profoundly important and emotional shows as well that we've had in a long time here on Bud Hedinger Live. As I welcomed Bobby Schindler to the 50,000 watt front porch for an extended interview. Bobby Schindler is the brother of Terri Schiavo, and Terri Schiavo's saga made national, indeed worldwide headlines 10 years ago. In fact, it was over in the Bay Area in Florida 10 years ago today, March 18th, 2005, when by court order for the final time, Terri Schiavo's feeding tube was removed, and the government literally starved this woman to death. Literally, in slow motion over 2 weeks, executed this woman. Her family wanted to keep her alive. Her husband wanted to get on with his life and have the feeding tube removed. Terri Schiavo had been on a feeding tube for 15 years after she collapsed with a cardiac arrest and suffered profound brain damage 15 years prior to that. So this was an ongoing battle within the family, and it wound up in the courts. President Bush got involved, then Governor Jeb Bush got involved to try to save her life. I got involved from this microphone 10 years ago in the fight for Terri Schiavo's life, and we recalled it all this morning. And then I opened up the phones, and we had the most remarkable series of phone calls. One in particular, from a man who was just weeping on the air about a scenario similar to this with his mother, where others have taken control of her life. And it was just heartbreaking. And it drove home the point that Bobby Schindler made in the interview this morning. Terri Schiavo is not an isolated case. This kind of thing in this age of managed care, of Obamacare and death panels, this is going on more and more. And nothing seems to be able to reverse the trend. We don't need the government stepping in and making these life and death decisions. People, families need to have control of their lives. What kind of a society are we when we have the government starving a person to death, executing them? Try starving an animal to death and see what kind of trouble you get in with the law. It's incredible to me that this can happen in America, and it can all be legal. This has got to be changed. And that's what the Terri Schiavo, Bobby Schindler segments were all about in this morning's edition of Bud Hedinger Live. I'm proud of everybody who was involved in the production, and most of all, of having you join us on the 50,000 watt front porch. We'll see you tomorrow morning from 6 until 9. Until then, take good care and have a wonderful day.